to start. First, I'm gonna start off by showing that Baja Blast is the dopest motherfucking soda in the world. Now, I didn't get paid for that, but I should be getting paid for that. So, Mountain Dew, Baja Blast, hit me up. But anyways, let's talk about this. So, Pooh Shiesty, there's a rumor that Pooh Shiesty kidnapped Gucci Mane. Kidnap. I'm talking about gunpoint. Hey, get in the motherfucking car, man. get, get in the car if you want to live, type shit, right? They ran up on Gucci, gun drawn, gun to his head, threw him in the car type shit, skirted off with the gun pressed to him to his back on some like drive, nigga drive, right? And then when they got somewhere private, there was on some like, gun to the head. They pulled out a contract and they were like, you got to sign this contract and let me out of my fucking contract. Because Pooh Shiesty was ready to move on and go sign with Yo Gotti or some situation like that. And for some reason, Gucci was not letting him out, which understandable. Why the fuck would you let somebody out? You've been working so hard on that person, spending all your money on that person, investing in this person, and now that he got out of jail and he's ready to start getting it popping and make money again, you're gonna just let him go now? Fuck that. If I ain't let you go before, why would I let you go now that you can actually make me some money? You feel what I'm saying? So it makes sense if this is the real situation. Now we don't know if it's true. It's alleged. Somebody got this secret source. A source close to the camp of Gucci and Shiesty telling this person. Now this person is someone who's like very big in blogs and stuff like that, but it's also somebody that sometimes their stories are wrong. So I want to start off by saying we don't know. This is one of those like maybe it could be happening, maybe it's real, maybe it's a rumor, maybe it was just something that was blown out of proportion, maybe they had a little argument, it wasn't no damn kidnapping. I don't fucking know. But the way that this person's saying it is like, dog, I guaranteed you Gucci Man got kidnapped at gunpoint. Like what? This is some wild wild west type shit. Like some fucking NWA when Ice Cube ran into the label like with the bats and shit, breaking shit. Fucking Diddy when he ran up on Steve Stout and get him with the how are you getting? You know what I'm saying? Like this is that. This reminds me of that. And it's crazy if it's true. That is like a hip hop story for the ages. That is some legendary shit if this is real. And they ran up on my dog and kidnapped him. And it sucks, man. It's scary. This is how this business is. People don't understand the music business. They have no fucking idea, bro. The shit that happens and the sneaky shit and the shisty shit. And you see what I did there. And sometimes like you might be in a situation where somebody might let's say somebody signs you, but that person don't even like you. That person secretly hates you, doesn't want to see you win, and this whole time you're signed to them and you didn't know that they had these feelings. And now you got to get out of that situation and you can't. So what are you going to do when someone's like fucking with your life, controlling you, making you miss vital time in your life where you could actually be like, living and enjoying and doing your thing. Imagine somebody has you locked up for 10 years. That's like almost being in jail. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where things get serious, where a motherfucker would go to the lengths of kidnap or whatever he got to do to get the fuck free. You know? I'm not saying this is a real thing that really happened. I'm just saying I could understand why things like this happen. And before, back in the day in the music business, it always happened. Like with people like Suge Knight, Suge Knight will want to sign somebody or will want somebody to get out of a contract, and he would use muscle and have his goons come and surround you and put a gun to your head, and you got to sign that fucking paper. He even did that to Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice was this big fucking rapper that had this big hit called Ice Ice Baby. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Remember that shit? And this nigga walked up to Vanilla Ice and they were somewhere in a building or some shit like that. And he grabbed him and hung him over the fucking balcony of the building, holding his leg, right? And Vanilla Ice was hanging like, let's say it's 50 feet in the air, just hanging, screaming like, please don't let me go, don't let me go. And Suge Knight pulled him back and was like, you better sign the fucking contract and you belong to me or I'm gonna let you go. And guess what? My man had to sign that shit. It's fucked up type shit that happens, right? So this is believable that somebody will have to go to this point of using muscle to get some kind of paperwork done because it's in the beginning of hip hop. That's how shit was happening. You feel me? So it's not that far fetched idea of like, nah, there's no way this is real. This is bullshit. Who knows, bro? It'll be real interesting to find out if this shit really happened. The source, the blogger, was talking about like Pooh Shiesty almost went to jail again recently or some weird shit, and they were saying like that's what happened. He kidnapped Gucci, made him sign some shit, and then when they left, Gucci probably called up the authorities, and Pooh Shiesty has to go in for questioning. That's probably what just happened because I remember like 2 days ago something happened with Pooh Shiesty. He was gonna go to jail or some weird shit, and then we found out like nah, I'm okay, I'm home. They're saying that's what happened. He had to go in there because of kidnapping or some shit like that. Again, we don't know if this is real. It's some breaking news, but it's fucking crazy to me, bro. It's scary too, man. Just think about, being in that kind of industry where it's like that type of shit can happen, bro. That's scary as fuck. Imagine being in an environment where randomly somebody can come with a gun and make you be like, you belong to me now. Like, what the fuck? Get away from me, bro. So I don't know. It's crazy. It's scary. In the comments, y'all let me know if you think this is some real fucking shit that really happened, or some straight up fabricate, cap, bullshit, fake, never happened, negative. Let's talk about it. Let me know what y'all think. Also, do some investigating for yourselves. Figure out what the hell's going on with the story. Let me know if you figure out any new information. You know what I'm saying? Because this is one for the ages, bro. This one is a weird one. Can't wait to get down to the bottom of like what really happened. We got a couple of Dutches here. Yeah, man. So let me know in the comments, though. Let's talk about it. This is gonna be a real crazy one. Can't wait to hear how y'all feel about it. What y'all thinking? How gangster will Pooh Shiesty be if this is some real shit, dog? Oh my god. And what would Gucci Mane do after something like this? He gonna be on some war shit, or he just gonna take the L and be like, man, whatever. Interesting, right? Gotta love hip hop, man. There's never, I swear to God, since I started doing this channel, where I talk about like mainly hip hop, the culture, pop culture, everything that's trending in the world. Like, damn, bro. Like, there's never a day where it's just like nothing crazy, normal day. Every fucking day is way more savage than the last. It's fucking nuts how it never fails. And today's no different. Pooh Shiesty motherfucking kidnapping. That can't be real, bro. Pooh Shiesty kidnapped Gucci. Burr! Gucci! There's no way that shit is real. I refuse to believe this shit is real, bro. This is some real GTA movie type shit. This man kidnapped the fucking Gucci Man, one of the fucking down south legends in this world. Gangster ass dude, no games, super rich, powerful. This nigga just kidnapped this man and threw him in the back of the van type shit. Nah, what is happening to hip hop? This shit is becoming the Wild Wild West, where you're able to just do whatever the fuck you want to do. This shit is becoming the streets where there's no rules, no codes. I don't know, bro. But at the end of the day, man, I could understand certain things, man. If you ever put me in a crazy ass contract, like, I got to get out that contract, my brother. I got to get out the contract. I don't know what we're gonna say. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. I don't know how to make you see what I see. I don't know how to make you understand this shit. But I got to get out of this contract, especially if you got me like for life. Hold on, man. What the heck is that symbol? Put a weird ass symbol there. But I got to get out of that contract. And that's, I'm sure, how many people are going to feel. Like, yo, dog, let me out of this shit. Or I'm going to force you to let me out of this shit, bro. Like, freedom is something that anybody would fight for. Die for. Anyone. Hola. What's up, man? What's going on with you? Welcome to the video. Nice to see you again. But yeah, man. So I could understand it, man. I could understand being in that situation, bro. Imagine you have your whole life ahead of you. You got all these opportunities. You about to blow up. People want to sign you. This is like that. Oh, it's a heart? I didn't know that. That's sweet. But yeah, imagine people want to sign you, all kinds of shit. And There's somebody in your way just holding you like, nah, you cannot go and live your dreams and feed your family and take care of your mom. Nah, bro, you getting kidnapped. You're getting kidnapped. It's understandable at that point because it's like, I hate when business turns evil. Business don't have to be evil. It could just be business. Like, we work together, we both benefit. When it ends, it ends. It's all good. It shouldn't have to be on some like, you'll never leave me, motherfucker. Like, okay, all right, I guess I gotta kidnap you. All right, I guess. Have it your way, I guess. You know what I mean? So it's crazy, man. It's scary. Definitely gotta watch out the contracts you sign, and things seem perfect in the beginning, and then shit gets a little crazy because you sign some crazy shit, you know? And allegedly, that's what's happening in this story. Pooh Shiesty didn't realize what he signed and was stuck in this like Suge Knight Tupac situation where he could never leave Gucci, and felt like he was in his last, like, I have no other option. I'm gonna have to do whatever I gotta do to get out of this fucking contract. And it's fucking understandable, bro. So it's still a rumor. We don't have no real details. There's no real police report, nothing like that yet. We don't know if he really got kidnapped. This is just the talk of the town from people that are in the game who know people. So it's possible it's true. I'm telling y'all. So maybe we could get down to the bottom. We figure it out together. Y'all let me know any info you got. And let's figure out this crazy shit. Because when it comes to hip hop, this is a classic story, bro. Trying to get out of contract and you fucking kidnapped a legend rapper? Oh, fuck. They gotta make a movie about that shit. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this shit. Let's talk about it in the comments. Like and subscribe. Share the video. Share the vibes. Share the channel. And we're gonna keep on growing. Keep building. You know how we do. It's your boy. I'll holler at y'all later, all right? Peace. Say peace to the legend of the streets, B. The legend of the streets. The yellow eye bandit. Over there. That's my dog Golden. Just in case you ain't know his name. Golden Sanchez. This nigga don't play, he holds it down. You feel me? What'd you say? That's what I'm talking about. That's my dog. So yeah, man, let me know how you feel about this crazy ass story, this breaking news. Gucci Mane kidnapped. Nobody knows if it's real or not. But if it's fucking real, that's some legendary story right there. Everything's fine. Nobody got hurt. And we just don't know if it's really true. All we know is coming from someone that knows people, but we still don't know 100% what really happened. And will we ever find out? I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens if like the shit leaks or if it just blows away and shit. We'll see. But yeah, man, Pooh Shiesty, dog. The shit allegedly the shit he did to have to be able to get free and put out music is legendary, bro. Puff Daddy did some crazy shit one time to an executive. I remember Ice Cube did something crazy one time. The Locks did something with Diddy. I think Styles P threw a chair at Diddy. And Diddy was like, I'll let you out the contract. So it's something that happens in the game. It's something that happens more in hip hop because in other businesses it'd be more like logistics and more like, well, we're gonna get our lawyer and you're gonna get your lawyer and we'll see you in the courtroom. But hip hop is more like, motherfucker, what? Grab you by the neck and shit, you know what I'm saying? So nothing new here. We just don't know if it's 100% true. So let me know, guys, if you find out any info on this shit. I would love to hear something from Pooh Shiesty or from Gucci Mane to like confirm this shit or what's happening. Because this is a crazy story, bro. But yeah, man. Breaking news. And like I was telling y'all, Baja Blast, baby. Make sure you copy. It's refreshing. What I'm doing is I'm practicing once I start like plugging in ads and doing like promo. You know how motherfuckers get paid to do weird shit like come drink. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When they get paid to like show some shit. I'm trying to work on that shit and get real good at it. So make sure you have a nice refreshing. Quench your thirst. I'm trying to work on my shit. But anyways, like and subscribe, man. Let me get off this shit. before I do this shit all night. Like and subscribe. Hit me in the comments. Share the video. Let's keep doing what we doing. Much love to y'all. All right. Peace out.